Hello everyone, this is Miss Julia here at the Collierville Bridge Library bringing you another virtual Crafternoon. Today we are going to be making this lovely turkey friend because it is November, which means Thanksgiving will be coming up at the end of the month, which means lots of turkey. So for this craft you are going to be needing a coffee filter, washable markers, emphasis on the washable, will not work with Sharpies, at least not very well. You'll need scissors, glue. I'm going to be using glue dots today just so I can complete the project faster, but white glue, tacky glue, hot glue, those will all work just fine. A clothespin, some construction paper, water in a spray bottle, and optionally, you can also have googly eyes of some sort. If you don't have googly eyes, you could welcome to just use construction paper to make the eyes or draw on some eyes. Whatever you have available, whatever you prefer. I would also recommend putting something on the table to kind of protect the surface, as well as to dress for mess, because we are going to be kind of making the colors mixed together, and it can be a little bit messy. So to start off with, we're going to take our coffee filter and flatten it down, and we're going to start drawing on it, whatever colors you want your turkey's tail to be. Now, I do prefer sort of the fall colors or the traditional colors of turkeys, so I'm going to be doing a lot of browns and reds, yellows, and oranges. You can do whatever sort of pattern that you want. I would suggest applying the marker quickly though, so that there's lots of color to sort of spread around. And I'm going to fast forward to when I have my coloring complete. So when you have all of your coloring complete, you're gonna make sure you lay it out flat on your surface protection, and you're gonna take your spray bottle of water and lightly spray your coffee filter. You don't want to spray it too much, otherwise you're going to start losing all your colors to whatever you have lying underneath. So I have like a paper towel. I don't want the paper towel leaching all my colors. So when you have that done, you're going to set it aside to dry. Meantime, you're going to take your clothespin and we're going to turn it into the body of the turkey. So I'm going to start off by coloring it brown, or whatever color you want your turkey to be. Alternatively, you can also use paint to color your turkey. And with the turkey body, it's safe to use the Sharpies if you prefer to use Sharpie over the washable markers. So again, I'm just going to fast forward to when I have my turkey body all colored. Now, I should mention, you don't really need to color all sides of the clothespin. Really, it's only the front that you're generally going to see. I just like being thorough in some of my crafts, so I'm going to color everything. So when your turkey is completely colored, we need to add some eyes and a beak and a little, what do you call these? A wattle? Is that what it's called? That little red bit? So first I'm going to do the eyes. Now I have in my supply closet these lovely teeny tiny googly eyes that I'm going to use. They're super small. But like I said, if you don't have googly eyes, you can just color some in or use construction paper. And then I'm going to glue these down with glue dots. But if you have only white glue at home, that'll work too. I think glue stick will also work. I actually have the wrong end. So you want to make sure that your face is on the end that opens up, okay? Otherwise you'll have an upside down turkey. So once I get the glue dot on, I'm just going to press them onto my turkey body. There we go. I got one eye. And the problem with these small eyes is they're very hard to handle. Because they're super teeny tiny. There we go. We got 2 eyes. Then I'm going to take my yellow construction paper or whatever color you want for the beak and cut out a triangle. Now I would advise making a bigger beak at first. You can always cut it down. So I think his beak is a little long, so I'm going to cut it a bit more. This also might be a job for an adult because it gets pretty difficult cutting this small. So I think that's good. So I'm going to take another glue dot and glue that down. There we go. And last but not least, we need that wattle. So we need the red piece of paper. And it's sort of like a teardrop shape of sorts. Not quite, but pretty close. So I'm just going to do the general wattle shape at the moment. And then cut it down more to size. So maybe I can show you sort of the shape it is, if it can focus. I'm not sure if it'll focus on something so small. But anyway, yes, this is what that little wattle is going to look like. And again, I can compare it to my turkey to see if I like it that big or if I want it smaller. I think just a little smaller will be good. For my teeny tiny turkey. There we go. Now we can compare it again. There we go. I think that's pretty good. More glue to glue that down. There we go. And there we have the finished turkey body. Now at this point you might have to wait for the tail to fully dry before you can continue on. I'm just going to continue on regardless of if it's dry or not. So I'm actually going to take another bit of paper towel and just kind of pat it dry. I wouldn't advise patting it dry like I'm doing, otherwise I think a lot of the color will just come out onto the paper towel. Here we go. Here's my end tail. You can kind of see the difference. I think I put too much water on this tail, so all the color sort of bled out. Or I just did a light spraying on this one. You can see the color a lot better. It's a lot more pretty. From here, you're going to fold your tail in half and kind of crumple it a little bit in the middle where we're going to be sticking the body. And we're just going to open up our clothespin and stick them on. You can arrange as needed. And when it's fully dry, the tail won't be quite as flimsy as it is right now when it's wet. But this will be your finished turkey. He's super colorful, super fun, and it's great decoration for the fall and for Thanksgiving. So I hope you all have fun making this lovely turkey friend, and I hope you all stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye!